let's start with France. Is the sick man of Europe finally getting better?
Well, a slight improvement, pretty strong in the manufacturing sector, less in the more domestic-oriented services sector. In terms of confidence, not much progress. Companies remaining optimistic, but actually less so than in December. So the Hollande effect, this reform announcement, is really not coming through yet. And we have to keep in mind that the PMIs remain below the 50 mark, so below neutral, signaling that the economy or output could still be shrinking. And finally, we have to keep in mind that France is still way behind the rest of the Eurozone, in particular Germany. So the sick man image is not shed by one positive release of data.
And as you say, the French manufacturing output is still shrinking, but at a slower pace. Yet, having said that, the manufacturing PMI from France did beat all 22 economists' forecasts in a Reuters poll. Does that tell us more about the French economy recovering, or more about economists' forecasts?
Probably more about economists' forecasts, to be honest. I think generally the economists are right in forecasting that the French economy will still underperform the rest of the Eurozone, but this indicator is very volatile, and so it's quite difficult to forecast on a month-to-month basis.
Okay, Germany, obviously the economic and financial powerhouse of Europe, powering ahead in January. Again, the manufacturing PMI smashing forecasts and topping all 32 economists' forecasts in that Reuters poll.
Indeed, that is a big jump, 56.1. That really shows that Germany is reaching proper recovery speed, at least in the manufacturing sector. For German manufacturing, it's really a whole range of factors which is pushing the recovery. We've got very low interest rates from the ECB, improving confidence, that's boosting investment. The global picture is also improving. Germany is involved everywhere in the globe in terms of exports, so the export outlook is also brightening. And finally, the Eurozone crisis is fading, which removes that uncertainty for companies as well. So really a broadly positive picture. We think that 2014 could be a really strong year for Germany because investment is picking up, and consumption, which already was strong in 2013, should continue growing in 2014 as well, as the fundamental situation of German households is very good.